Good morning. It's Christina from Ananda, Washington, leading another meditation this morning. So I hope you'll stay and join with me as long as you can. And for meditation, it doesn't always matter how long, but just that you make the effort and that you enjoy your experience. So I'm just going to offer a few little guided techniques so that you can enjoy your experience and maybe use it throughout the day or other times in the day. So let's start by taking care of the body. That's usually the first thing that wants to be taken care of so that you can go inward. And wanted to share some information or quote from Swami Kriyananda. He's the founder of Ananda, and he wrote about meditation being an adventure into awareness. And I find that really helpful. The adventure part, that it doesn't have to be intimidating or scary. It can just be an adventure, and that you should proceed for as long as it's comfortable and enjoyable. And that's going to be different for everybody. So accept where you're at, and it could change from day to day. But there's a few things that can help that experience be most enjoyable. One is to make sure that you're comfortable, either seated in a chair. I'm seated in a chair, or on the floor. As long as your spine's upright, it doesn't really matter where you're seated. You don't have to be in any fancy seated pose. And what can help to keep the back nice and long, because often it's low backs that cause some trauma in meditation, or some discomfort, distraction really, is to lift the hips up. So sitting on a pillow or maybe a folded blanket or towel, just to lift the hips up a little. And that can help release the low back. It makes it nice and long and relaxed and more in its natural, comfortable state. So I'm sitting on a pillow that's lifted my hips a little bit. My knees are just a couple inches lower than my hips. It's just a nice little slope from my hips to my knees. And my palms are upright on my lap, closer to my belly, which just helps the chest open up. And the whole spine will just naturally rise up and be comfortable. So take a moment, and this can be helpful to do with your eyes closed so that you can really go inward and see what's going on in your body, and get out of the brain and pay attention to what's out of the mind, and pay attention to what's happening in your body. So let's close our eyes, palms up right on the lap. Take a few deep breaths here and notice if you find any spots of tension in the body, and kind of breathe into them. Just going to take a couple of breaths here, come inward from whatever you were doing before joining this meditation. Maybe you're joining live, maybe you're joining it after as a video. Just letting go of whatever you've been doing. Taking a moment to come into your inner haven of peace. It's always within you. It's an adventure into your awareness. Moving away the clutter, finding that inner haven of peace. And you do that through watching the breath, through noticing the breath coming into the body, looking for any source of tension that might cause distraction, and breathe into it. Let's take a moment and a couple of nice, smooth, deep inhales. Maybe pausing just gently at the top of your inhale, and then follow that exhale out the nose, smooth and full of ease, not rushing. With every inhale, filling the body full of energy and joy. And every exhale, smoothing out any rough spots, just easing out any tension, filling yourself full of relaxation. So that you can be relaxed and energized at the same time. Try that a few more times. Inhaling energy, vitality. Exhale, moving out any tension, any worries, any distractions out on the exhale. And another technique that can help just prepare you for meditation is to just do some tensing and relaxing of the body. There's a whole bunch of exercises you can learn, but one of the nice ones that can help is just a simple double breath. So we're going to double inhale through the nose, tense the whole body, try to find every body part and tense it up. You can even smush your face a little bit. And exhale through the mouth when you're ready, relaxing every body part. Just helps to smooth out any rough edges. Try that 2 more times. Double inhale through the nose, tense the whole body, find every body part, every body cell, tensing, and exhale, relax. One more time. Triple exhale, let it all flow away. Enjoying any sensations, just relax and notice what you feel. Maybe the breath has got a little quieter now. It's a tool you can use anytime throughout the day just to release tension by exaggerating the tension and then letting it go through your breath. Just helps to remind all those body cells that it's okay to relax. And then just to bring our awareness into a couple places in the body that can sometimes cause tension. It's nice to have open before we start our meditation. Just to draw your shoulder blades gently together so the heart just rises up a little. It's just a little gentle movement, tensing the shoulder blades toward each other and then releasing them. Try that 2 more times. It's almost like you're also squeezing the armpits a little bit as you do it. And then relax. You can even do a gentle double breath with this too. Tensing, drawing the shoulder blades toward each other and exhale, relax. Now bringing your awareness to the front of your chest. Your area of your physical heart just above it. Center for all of natural love within you, unconditional, divine love. Waking it, sending it up to the brain during our meditation. But let's tend to relax the throat a couple of times too, just to make sure that that highway is open, free and clear. So you can just swallow a couple times or try to tense just the front of your throat. It's okay if other muscles come along for the ride. So tensing and relaxing, just like we've been doing, tensing and relaxing. One more time, tensing the throat, the muscles around the throat. Best you can, and exhale, relax. Just noticing what you feel. Heart's rising up, throat's nice and relaxed and expansive. Try visualizing the throat relaxed, maybe actually a little bit wider than the actual physical throat. Expansive. Back of the neck's nice and long. So your chin is parallel with the floor. And let's bring all of our awareness, calm concentration up to the point between our eyebrows, our spiritual eye, the seat of super consciousness. You can draw your awareness there by doing a little tensing and releasing here too. You can knit the eyebrows together like you're drawing them together. And relax. Do that 2 more times. So you're bringing your awareness, your concentration to that point. There it is. And we can keep our concentration here as long as possible. It's okay if it wanders away, just bring it back. You know right where to bring it back to now. Now we're ready to go back to watching the breath. Just notice it, you're not controlling it. Just noticing the breath, what's it doing? Oh, it's filling you with energy and joy. Let that be the most fascinating thing in your concentration on the point between your eyebrows and watching the breath. Watching the breath can be observing the flow, maybe the way it feels coming in through your nose. Maybe that's a way for you to tune into it. The actual physical sensations through the nose, down into the lungs, noticing that the rib cage expands on the inhale, following the exhale back out, noticing that the rib cage and the belly come slightly inward, and that the air is warm coming out the nostrils on your exhale. Try tuning into the physical flow of breath, watching that for a few breaths here, just to tune in to the breath and into being an observer of the breath. And you can start to gently move your awareness just up to the point between the eyebrows, up to the bridge of your nose where the inhales coming in and flowing out are gently massaging that point between the eyebrows. You can try to feel it or visualize as the air passes by that point. It's gently massaging just to help further gently, calmly concentrate your awareness in that vicinity, that area, the spiritual eye. Just notice, relax and feel there. Part of the adventure into your awareness is tuning in to what's going on with your breath and noticing if the mind's wandering and being calm about it. If it is wandering, then let's give it a job to do. Give it a mantra. It's the mind's job to wander, so we're going to give it something to concentrate on. Continuing to focus your awareness, the spiritual eye, adding a mantra to the breath with every inhale, saying to yourself, I am. With every exhale, saying to yourself, peace. I am peace. your true nature, who you really are, who we all really are. I am peace. Let's practice together now quietly the mantra I am peace, watching the breath for a few minutes together. Find the mind wanders, just gently bring it back to the mantra. Keeping your awareness gently, calmly focused on the spiritual eye, on the point between your eyebrows. Let's go of the technique, watching the breath, and let go of the mantra, and just practice expanding into stillness. It always takes practice. Let's start off though by letting go of any tension, just checking that the spine's still nice and upright, lifting up through the heart. Double inhale through the nose, tense the body gently. Exhale through the mouth. Do that one more time. Double inhale, lightly tensing and letting go. Moving past all the techniques. Let's practice moving into stillness. Sometimes using a visualization can just help that transition. I like to visualize myself surrounded by space. Thousands of suns and moons and stars surrounding me. Space above me, below you, in front of you, behind you, supporting you. Feeling your presence as part of the fabric of the cosmos, an important part, each and every one of us. Beautifully knit together through space. See your space as expansive, supportive. Feel the heart opening, throat relaxing, and all of your awareness, the forehead, visualizing space all around you. Just rest here in silence for a few minutes. If your mind wanders, just bring it back to the forehead. Bring it back to your visualization of space, and just calmly keep your awareness focused on the forehead. holding on to that supported feeling and part of the fabric of space. Start to increase your breath. Bring your awareness gently back into your body, your whole body, seeing it filled with healing light. Beautiful blue healing light pouring down to the top of your head, flowing over the whole body, circle form and blessing. Filling you up. Take a moment to send it back out into the world, radiating it through the point between your eyebrows to your spiritual eye, just by putting your awareness there. Seeing the earth bathed in healing light, blue healing light. Sending the natural love of your heart out. All of our soul friends everywhere on the planet, all creatures, and the plants, and the trees, all part of that fabric of the universe, part of who we are. Enjoy your quiet moments throughout the day. I'll see you for another guided meditation on Monday.